Hi everyone, here is Acta, welcome back on my YouTube channel, and this is it. I finally finished the Green Mark Tower with 3 stars, so I'm gonna show you what did I use with this team, how it worked. You are gonna see that. I'm gonna show you the stats of my heroes, the emblems, the auras. You're gonna see everything in detail. And yeah, just before we jump into the content, look at this. This is it. I finished all the towers, and now I have my E5 Catherine, which is pretty awesome. So, enough talk, we are gonna jump into the content, but before, if you enjoy it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is it. I'm gonna show you first of all the smart casting of my heroes because I can do it in auto. Look at this. Where it is? Okay, it's right here. So if I click on this button, I can have the smart casting of my heroes. First wave, I used no skill with Ben Austin. Okay, so, same almost for Elik. I use only the ultimate with the first action. When you do that, that means he is gonna cast this skill at the beginning of the on his turn of the battle of the wave. Sorry, and then he won't use it again during the wave. This is a really strong mechanic, okay? So I set it this way, so I want him to use it first and then never use it again. So on the second wave, he will have this skill again, the cooldown. With my Hezonja, I block everything on the first wave because I want not to kill the enemies too fast in order to get back some cooldowns. I use this on my space in order to increase the turn meter of my allies and apply the heal on them. And then on my Sinov, I used no skill. Second wave on my Sinov, I use the second skill so I can apply a shield, increase the turn meter of my allies and heal them a bit. My Ben Austin, I use the ultimate. He focuses Sinton normally, so this is pretty nice. And I block this skill because I don't want him to lower the turn meter of enemies or increase their cooldowns. Then I use the second ability with Elix, so I get the resistance to debuffs on my heroes, on the heroes who played before him. So this is pretty nice, and also I get tenacity plus 60% and defense up 60%. And my Hezonja, I cast one time his ultimate and then I ban him, so I will get it on the third wave. On space, I use the second ability first and then the ultimate. And finally, on the third wave, I banned the second ability of Ben Austin because I want him to use only the ultimate. So every turn, my allies are gonna pursue the targets, and this is the best I can do. And then on my Elik, I prioritize the second skill and then the ultimate. On my Hezonja, I blocked nothing. I prioritized the ultimate over the second ability. On my space, same thing as Hezonja. I prioritize the ultimate over the second ability. And same for my Sinov. So, enough talk, let's run the fight. I'm gonna run it in auto. So you're gonna see how it works. So as you can see, my Hezonja has the highest amount of attack in my team, and this is why he is getting the buff from Elik and the pursuit from my Ben Austin. And this is really important. Otherwise, if you use the basic attack of Ben Austin, it won't work with Hezonja if Hezonja doesn't have the highest amount of attack in your team. Now my heroes are focusing Sinton because he has the blue mark, and so my heroes counter him. So I took a bit of damage, but I could heal my heroes. So I am pretty safe now. Only one enemy remaining. It is okay. Third wave, boss wave. So I can tank the first attack, and now I'm gonna have the buff from my Elik. And normally I have to inflict the slow 40% on the boss, but apparently I don't have enough effect hit on my heroes at the moment. and so he is taking too many turns. So slow 20% on him, which is pretty interesting with the basic attack of Sinov. But I can't have 5 bleeds on him at once. And this is pretty annoying because I can't tank too many attacks from the boss. I don't have a lot of tankiness on my space, and so she can die. And same for my Hezonja. And no slow on the boss, I'm gonna have to tank another ultimate, and maybe I won't be able to tank this one this time. Oh, okay, I have all the buffs on my heroes, so it is pretty nice. Now only 17% HP remaining on the boss, and he is slowed down. So it is pretty nice. I'm still alive, so it is gonna work. I'm gonna have the 3 stars with this run. Really nice. 10 turns and the boss is dead in auto. Nice. 3 stars. 10 turns. This team is huge. It is really strong. I love it. So now I'm gonna show you the stats of my heroes. So this is my Ben Austin. He has a lot of tanky stats and also a huge amount of speed, but he is exclusive 5, so he has a lot of stats thanks to his exclusive. He benefits from 100% more speed and 10% more HP attack defense rate when he has exclusive 4 and 5, which is pretty nice. He has a first aid set and a feather set. He has a lot of effect hit also. It is important in order to apply the defense down or increase the cooldowns of enemies. Otherwise, during this battle, you don't need effect hit. He has those emblems with some extra speed, and this is pretty old with some tankiness here. And I'm using this aura on him. This is the only legendary aura in this team, one of the best in the game. So every time he uses one skill, he will increase the damage of all your heroes for 1 turn. This is where it is. This is my Elik. So he is really tanky. He has a 2 speed set, so a bit less than 2200 speed. He has nothing else on him. He has these emblems. This one is really important, so if one of my heroes fall down below 30% HP, then he is gonna take the 80% of his damage instead, and this is pretty huge. This one is also nice in order to get buffs more often during the fight and more shield, but this one is more when you have the 3rd exclusive. Otherwise you don't need this one. It is nice without exclusive. With the 2nd one is better, but not that for this run. For the both with the shield, but if you don't have this, you can remove the shield with Ben Austin, so you don't need exclusives on Elik for this run. Then this is my Space. She has a lot of speed, but she is clearly not tanky enough. She has 2 speed sets on her. She has a lot of speed and a bit of effect hit and not that much healing effect. She would deserve more effect hit and healing effect, but this is enough. And she has some speed emblems and some extra healing right here. So she is pretty nice and no aura at the moment. And this is my Sinov with a effect hit set and a first aid set. She has a lot of tankiness stats, a decent speed and a lot of effect hit, but not enough for this boss. It should be better than that. And those emblems, almost the same as my Catherine, and no aura at the moment. And finally, this is my Hezonja. He has a mastery and basic effect hit set, almost 480k HP, not a great speed, a lot of effect hit here, and a lot of mastery also. And I'm using these emblems on him, so he has everything that can increase the damage. Attack or crit rate is not important, and some tanky things right here. And I'm using this emblem on him at the moment, so he has more mastery and so more dot damage. But normally I have this on him, I changed it for another video. Where it is? Normally I have this one, which one increases more his speed, so he is normally faster than the waves, and he has normally more effect hit, but it's okay. So that was all for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's the case, as usual, please like, comment and subscribe, and then see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Infinite Magicraid. Play to slay.